So yeah, we're here in a maze, but not in the actual game, I should say. This is actually a pre-recorded stuff. So this happened over the course of like 24 hours. This and a few more things, but the big notable one will be the next one. So I figured I'd go ahead and show off this random event that happened, where I kind of show off a little bit of a exploit that can happen when you go up against with these chests here. So let's see, turn this down a little bit. Actually, what's the volume on the oh yeah, I think that's fine. But anyway, I'm gonna let my past self having to explain things. Okay, so recording a little bit of a thing here at night, just because I don't know whenever I'm going to get this on camera while I'm streaming, but I got a random maze event, and I want to go and take advantage of this. So learning about some of the tech with the maze stuff, I went about having to log in and out as I was going to get into the right position, and we're just going to go over to this here chest, and we're going to go ahead and having to loot all the stuff that's over here. And the main things that we're trying to get from this one is attack potions, or well, the potions, that is. So there's like 2-dose attack, 2-dose strength, and 2-dose defense. Oh, here we go. That looks like a map. Yeah, let me... Oh, that's a dexterous prayer scroll. Okay. I don't know when I'm ever going to be doing the frickin', you know, cocks. But not going to be for a long time, or ever. I love how I said that. To the center of the maze, the ideal rewards we want to get are coal or mithril ore. That's the ones that we need to go ahead and have rolled, I believe. Oh wait, no, we already have unlocked coal. Dang it. Well, what about mithril ore? Let's click this again. That's just air runes. Here, let's just type in ore. Okay, we have not unlocked mithril ore. So here, let me check the remaining runes here. Oh, actually, we have not unlocked death runes, or sorry, we haven't rolled with death runes, I should say. All right, so we just need to get our hands on death runes and mithril ore in order to do some additional rolls. All right, attack potion. Is that papyrus? That's paper. That is papyrus. Yep. Cool. That is definitely quite big. Well, I would assume, because it is a pretty much standard quest only item. Because let's see. So I see 3 that is used for Enlightened Journey, at least 3 for Legends Quest, 1 for Golem, Zogar Flesh Eaters, Shiloh Village, While Gothic Sleeps, Darkness of Hollow Vale. So yeah, pretty much that. I even got more. And finally, defense potion. The heck is that? Chalk ice. Okay, just to clarify, I'm able, I know that I can't see it in the inventory or in the chat box right now, but I can see it on the side panel with the plugin, and it did say chalk ice. So that's something we can buy over at the Narda, where I was just last time. So yeah, that's that was just for getting all the rolls in the chest. Now I just need to make my way out of here. Here we go. All right, pray for death rune or mithril ore, or both. Oh, we got mithril ore. Nice. The heck is that? Bounty supply crate manta ray. The fuck? So the type of bounty supply crate that can be used to extend. Oh, I need to do this. Used to extend player supplies in fights in Bounty Hunter. Seriously? Another mini game I have no interest in? Oh man. Well, that was the moment. Anyways, back to clue juggling. Yep. So that was the first one. I just had a random maze event and, you know, took advantage of those rolls. If that ever popped up again, I'm probably not going to do that. I mean, if I haven't gotten the death rune yet. So that was the first clip, but now the big one is what's going to happen next.
Alrighty, good morning. I'm recording this right here early in the morning just because this is probably the best advantage I can in order to try to go ahead and train my prayer up at the Chaos Altar without ever having to run into the PKers at all, potentially. So we're going to see like how well this goes. Obviously, I don't have access to the Burning Amulet or any other convenient teleportation to the altar, so I have to do this on foot. And then I'm planning on having to do this 20 bones at a time.
Honestly, I don't think that was I don't think I should have done that, because like I mean, after what you're gonna see, it's like, you know, it's like a 3 bone difference, or rather, actually no, 5. Well, because like I have a little bit too much food in my inventory, but anyway, you'll see.
And I've already started off with like 101. Once I get to the point of being able to unlock all the overhead prayers, I mean, at the very least, if I can get to 37, that'd be fine. Just because the next thing I wanted to plan on doing was it involves having trying to avoid dragonfire at least for a little thieving chest method in the Isle of Souls. So I need to give it at least magic protection for this one. So this whole thing is going to be very slow, just because I am doing this on foot, of course.
If you guys would have saw the whole thing, it would have been like 40 minutes long, and I didn't want to subject like 1/3 of the stream to something like that. So that's why you're getting the cliff notes of this, basically.
And we're going to see what's happening. All right, so the idea is that I'm just going to be like hugging up against this wall and heading straight north to where I need to go. Oh, geez, that scared me. Freaking eclectic impling having to appear like that. And from there, we just go about setting target over this way. And we'll see what happens. Might have to like go and toggle between like run and walk on occasion. But we shall see here. Also, very few times you get to hear my voice here in the morning as well.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. All right, let's hope that there's no one over there right now. So far, so good. Yeah, they're just doing the usual stuff. There we go. Let's get those levels up. It would probably help if I had this over here.
Yeah, you should.
Damn, that got all the way up to 29. Very nice. All right, but of course I need to go ahead and having to, you know, go kaput to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and just face tank this guy. Hey, Chaos Fanatic. He had the same idea. And I realized I should have like had like a few less food on me for this. So of course there's always the 50% chance of the dragon bones being, you know, not being used up. But worst case scenario, I'm always going to check the one with the lit gilded altar option and see how much more I need to do.
I was referring to that calculator in the side plugin, by the way.
And according to this, it's 153 actions for this one. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're in the clear. Well, I mean, I know it's like the first run, but you can't be too sure. There we go, another session. We got up to 34.
And now, trouble. Yep, there you go. Right on the left-hand side, there's trouble. And I had more than enough time to log out. I don't know what stopped me, but I just committed to it. But I was lucky, as you can see what length this guy tried to do.
Oh, great. Yep, there goes me.
Of course, he had to attack me because I was the lowest level 1 compared to the other runner. The other runner, I think, was like over 100 level combat.
Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
So I think we need to like replay this here just to understand like what the audio cues were like.
Oh, great.
To know like what kind of, like how frequently he attacks me, because I know he spec'd me with the DDS.
Yep, there goes me. Just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
And that wasn't a poison dragon dagger, by the way, because like my health would have been green at that point. It was a regular one.
Do the best you can. Do the best you can.
And I think he was just meleeing me with just the dagger at that point. I mean, I couldn't see, of course, because like, you know, the interface was in the way.
And he only got, what was it, like 2? Yeah, he only got 2 on me. Yeah, enjoy the 2 bones, loser.
I mean, like, honestly, because like I expect more out of PKers, because like they would have like gave it their all to like hit a whole bunch of damage in like 1 tick. I've seen how PKers play. It's goddamn nasty. But in this case, he was so slow. I only had 50-ish health. It was like I mean, like I don't know what he would have had in terms of equipment at that point, but dumbfounds me. I would assume like he didn't have to put in a lot of effort to kill me just because I wouldn't fight back anyways.
All right, well, clearly that world's unsafe now.
For context, I did look up his name. He was level 87, and he seemed to be like in the ballpark of like 60, 70-ish skills in his like combat stuff. So it kind of gives some context.
Okay, nobody there. Oh, would you look at that? 42 right now. Yeah, that's just it. Should I just... Nah, who am I kidding? Yeah, let's just use the remaining like dragon bones that we have and just see if we can go even further beyond, you know? And voila, we have been successful. We even got even 1 point beyond getting all the protection prayers. So I'm very happy about that. No longer do I have to deal with wilderness bullshit for a while. But yeah, there we go. We finally got all the protection prayers. Oh boy. Yeah, this will finally open up stuff. For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, it will. I mean, that's where we're going to be going into today. We're going to be a very thieving heavy centric stream for today, because well, I'll give you more details when we get to it. But one more quick clip just to wrap things up. Hey, guess what? Time for another random event. Ah, huge diamond. Not huge, gilded coif. That was it. Anyway, so now that I am streaming again, I have logged a whole bunch of experience as I went through a whole bunch of this, at least on desktop. When it's mobile, of course, I can't, you know, keep track of that. So given that is 5 star power for each 100,000, we can go ahead and claim 4 of those things. Let's see here. So that would be 20. Yeah, sounds about right. Neat. Now I just need to see about having trying to reset this here somehow without having to lose my progression. I mean, honestly, the only way that Yeah, because see, now it just shows complete, but now I just have to hit this. Yeah, and just resets it, unfortunately. If only there was a way I can, like, keep the remaining amount or something like that afterwards. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not going to be too worried about it. Anyways, so after that, oh yeah, there's some other stuff here too. So other stuff I did. Of course, I was AFKing at the crab and got my strength up to 80, 50, sorry. Yeah, I wish it was 80, but no, 58 strength. A little bit of thieving up, a little bit of agility up. Obviously, prayer being the big one. And also, I was using the cutting cacti in the cactus method in order to get my wood cutting up to 5. And of course, I got lucky with at least one random event with Evil Bob to get my fishing XP up. And that's where I'm at right now. So, and because I'm now getting to level 5 woodcutting, I can now finally go over to Adventure John to claim the stuff from there, as well as also the reward for completing all Gatherer Path tasks. Can't speak today. And that would complete all of our interactions with this guy. So now I don't know if there was like any kind of like interesting items from the woodcutting portion, but we'll see. Conveniently enough, we can use logs, so we can keep it on our person. And then Lamp of the Gatherer, that's our big one. No words to give you at the moment, of course. So yep, all tasks are done. So that'll be it for speaking with Adventure John for this one. I find it strange that the noted version of this is grayed out, even though I have fully unlocked logs. But anyway, clicking on this would... Oh, I have to pick one. I thought it was like 150 in all of them. Well, since I'm trying to get up to mining 21, we got to do mining. Now mine with steel pickaxes. But as we all know, that's not good enough because we need to get to Mithril. Okay. So, see, let me put up my to-do list of things for what I think we can do next. That would be then head on over to Alderan and having to go to there are some select houses around here to do a particular thieving thing. So there's chests that we can loot over here in this place. Actually, I don't know if the thieving skill updated that to include something like that. Yep, Alderan Villas. And there are some interesting things that we can get from this. The two big ones we want to get are a special kind of wine called Eclipse Red and an uncut diamond. Actually, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally get like a accident. Get uncut diamond. Nope. No, we did not. Okay. So that's still on the list. And the other stuff is that they you also potentially loot from those chests are a lot of seeds that you would expect to get when you're pickpocketing a master farmer. Generally, most of the time, when you're pickpocketing the master farmer, the chance rate is better compared to the chests, with one exception. So the interesting thing about master farmers is that there are 4 seeds where the rarity is based upon your farming level. That being, I think it's Guam seed for some weird reason, Renars, Snapdragons, and Torstals. So obviously the higher your farming level, the better chance you'll be able to pickpocket those seeds. But when you're level 2 like me, you would get like the worst possible outcome. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So for example, if I was to somehow miraculously get a Torstal seed, it would be 1 in 105,468.75. chance. Compared to the static number of thieving the torsal seed from the chests in the villas is 1 out of 14,567. I thought that was just interesting facts for you guys to know. Also, VNyan seems to be lagging again, so it's not perfectly smooth. There's some sort of latency issue with having to pick up my my stuff. Actually, I'm looking at it right now on the camera. The preview window for it is actually slow. So there's actually something going on with the tracking and not my computer at all. So it's because I'm using an iPhone for the tracking, specifically only for tracking. No, I don't know. I did pop noises. I know. Okay. Let's just get over to Aldrin. I guess we would go over this here, I believe. Okay, well, first and foremost, I need to get some cash because I think there might be a charter ship that goes over that way. And also, since I'm thieving chests, I don't think there's a need to have the rogue's outfit. Oh yeah, and I also did some, agility off camera, enough so to get graceful top. So what I find interesting is the Colossal Wyvern agility course. Of course, the whole thing with it is that you collect termites from it and then you trade those in for rewards. But the thing is that the exchange rate, because what you can do is that you can exchange the termites for amethyst packs, but without opening them, by the way, you can sell those back over to Grace over at the Rogue's Den and get marks of grace back. And the amount that you get back is pretty reasonable, because you get 8 marks of grace when trading in a pack. So that was pretty good. And I was able to save enough in order to get the graceful top, and eventually we'll get the leggings. So, okie salami. Let's see about. Let's see. Are we going to be taking this way here, or is it going to recalculate to a ship? Yeah, it wants me to use the minigame teleport. At some point, I'm going to have to consider doing a little bit of pest control. Not for what you probably think, because obviously I can only really do as much as doing the novice one and slowly get points that way. But something that I could do, I have to look at some other methods of getting these type of seeds, because they do sell seed packs, but they have like seeds that you can get that lean more to the well, not more, but like they also include the tree seeds, and I think it's only tree seeds. I don't think they say anything about like fruit trees, but yeah. But yeah, that's something to consider, unless there's no other better option here. All right, so where are we going? I think the thing broke. See, the pathing thing doesn't like to cooperate sometimes. Okay, yeah, charter ship over this way. See, that's what all that theming stuff is going to be. Oh shit, I can't believe I forgot to do this when we started. Yeah, like before we commit to the whole shindig. Let's see, where's the bank? Right down here. So yeah, let's head on over to the bank, because I do have some nice treats to show you. In fact, you probably already saw it. Okay, so yeah, this is the stuff that I have over here. I have a whopping 9 reward easy caskets to show off on camera, as well as a little mystery box. Okay, so let's go ahead and go right through this. And let's start with the mystery box here. Oh, well, we need to go ahead and first reset the left click so we can go ahead and do this here properly, just to make sure I don't accidentally use it off camera. So, all right, first mystery box. Medium clue. I don't want to click on it yet. It's probably a bad omen if I did that first, because I'm pretty sure it's something I can't even do. Not in terms of like, I don't have a spade or doing the emote thing, but probably because I don't have the skill requirements or quest requirements. That typical restrictions. But anyway, let's take a look at the rewards for easies. All right, we got black pickaxe. I don't think we got the black plate body yet. Oh yeah, because it's showed right here in the, wait, no, it's the that teleport thing. Robe. And an onion ring. No, it's a ring of third age. Fuck you. Oh my god. Wait, what's the requirement for the black one? Oh, freaking 11. If only I can directly use that. Well, at least I rolled with it. So if I do happen to unlock it, then I can just buy it off the GE. So yeah, let's take a look at rolled items just for reference. Okay, so in terms of pickaxes that I've at least rolled with, it's bronze, iron, steel, black, and mithril. So it's just, what are the odds of trying to get the rest here, you know? And we have apparently gotten the black plate body at some other point. And oh my god, that's so much GP loss for having to drop this. Okay, next. I see sweets, salmon. No, nothing new on that one. Well, longbow. We already gotten that one. And already a black plate body. Stuff we already rolled. Damn. Master clue? And a black axe. Oh, what dose is that? No, oh yeah, the type of potion. It's Ceridome Brew 2. I mean, maybe? Like, I don't know what I mean, master clue at this point? Like, what the shit? I mean, I might as well just, I don't know, store it away for now. Anyways. Ooh, God page. The hell? Metaphyte purple hat. Can I get that? Because part of me feels like it's an enemy drop. Let's see. And a fight. Purple hat. The player obtained this hat during and after the Rogue Trader mini quest by trading with Ali Murasane. What's it take to even do that thing? Well, I need prerequisites of the feud, Rune Mysteries, Iclartharin's helper. So yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. Anyways. Green firelighter. Another broken piece of Barrow's items. I mean, certainly, yeah, it's something for me to look forward to. All right, last one. Let's go. Nothing. Ugh. Well, but it's going to be, okay, now let's see what the medium clue is. I see. Okay, well, that's going to be something I have to do later. But it's a doable step. I'm not going to hold my breath on being able to complete that, though, so. All right. Yeah, let's go about clearing this. Now, I believe, I forget like which select villas have these chests here, but I know they're like in the upstairs place. Because I've seen another person doing Chance Man mode, and they were doing this sort of method in order to unlock the gold bar, basically. Oh, hello. It's a shield. Okay, well, I guess free coins. So anyway, oh, locked. Uh-oh. Does that require a pick lock? Let's see, Alderan. All right, so 6 people potentially located upstairs in villas in the northwest part of Alderan. They require to fail to unlock the... Okay, maybe it's not this house then. And they did say northwest, so I guess I have to run over this way. All right, so there's at least an open house that I can go upstairs to. Ah, here we go. Hey, look at that. I got gold bar on my first one. Well, besides the coins. So again, the main things that we're going for this one is the wine, the Eclipse red wine. Oh, and I get teleported. Cause yeah, like I'm looking at this right here and I'm wondering like, what, like, is the house here in the middle also a place I can go in? Cause I'm trying to recall like which house is closest to the chests. Oh, well, I guess I can do this one. Oh, goody. Well, I should probably do like a bit of like a distance calculator and see like which one's closest. It's probably the one in the center here, honestly. Also, is that like the, hang on, the thing will probably tell me, let's see. Chest I taught this here, the western house is the teleport location. See, on the second floor, there's like 3 spawns here, it says. Oh, okay, I see 2 right here, and there, and that other one's in that house across the way. Now, obviously, if I had myself a lockpick, the success rate would be a lot better. All right, so obviously, if I was standing here, well, here, let's do shortest path and do a calculation here. So if we went for this, it'd be 42 steps. But if it was this one, it would also be 42 steps. The hell? Okay, I guess we can do that. Because then immediately going up the steps, there'll be the immediate chest there, right? Yep, directly next to me. See, the whole teleporting out thing is like giving me flashbacks to that whole stone chest back at the lizard temple. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to doing this for the sake of the like random seeds, but like the wine and maybe the uncut diamond, yes. I say that and I get an emerald, which is not what I want. Oh, I say that and I also get a strawberry seed. Spinach roll. And also with like level 70 thieving, I feel like I'm at a decent spot enough where I can go about having to pickpocket master farmers for a decent amount. Watermelon seed. Hey, there we go. The hell is that? Saradomin's tear. Okay. For one, it probably looks like clue junk. Oh no, wait, it's a drop. That is required to combine that with the Saradomin sword to get the Saradomin's blessed sword. Jeez, it's a 5.3 mil item. So yeah, again, it's Godward stuff, but hell. There we go. Drop. Yeah, let's go and cross out the wine off the list. Now, of course, we gotta go ahead and keep on trying for the uncut diamond. Limpwort seed. And we get salts. The salt. Alright, so I need to go ahead and find Limpwort seed off the list from several things here. And that is it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely written down a backlog of potential things that I can be doing. So knocking things down as we go will be good. Hey, not as annoying as I thought it would be. At least I don't get poisoned in the process. Wait, porcupine? Okay, it's a porcupine. Blank the name. Hello. Welcome to the channel today. And I immediately get teleported out. So I hope you're doing good on this fine day. Well, I certainly feel good because I've unlocked the frickin' overhead prayers. So I'm certainly going to end up using that for the when I'm going through like the Isle of Souls dungeon. because I can relax knowing that I'm not going to get hit by that dragon fire thing then. Because one of the main things I want to get from having to do that chest is obviously getting the dark keys, but the ultimate goal is having to get a rune axe out of it. And I think some other things there. New players who don't know much about the games are just watching stream and such. Oh, well, this mode right here that we're doing for RuneScape is a next level thing, so yeah. I wouldn't blame you if you won't know it, but we're just thieving right now. But yeah, chance man mode just takes what normal item acquisition and just randomizes it. Gotta go the whole plethora of having to roll the wheel and having to unlock things, and it dictates your progression. Uncut ruby. Geez, again, more of these like uncut gems here. We're still not getting the frickin' uncut diamond here. It's only gonna make me question like what other sources of uncut diamonds I would try to find them. Huh, blessed bone shards. Nice little thing to have, I say. more of the wine. And now I get ported out. That was a long streak on that one. Let's see, uncut diamond. Oh, sapphire. Well, you know what is the long walk gives me an opportunity to chug some coffee, so like I can't complain. All right, so I'm looking at what else on the list that we can probably try to loot this. I'm seeing a lot of indication towards the Rogue's Castle, which I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to end up doing it multiple times, because at least I have nothing to lose, because a lot of the things I'm going to be theming from there I'm not going to be able to keep anyways, because it's locked, you know. And I have unlocked overhead prayers, so I can safely do it so that the rogues there don't, you know, bum rush me. And I'm sure with plenty of grit, I will get to 84 thieving soon. When it's like your best, like, reliable money maker for a mode like this, you kind of have to lean into that. So yeah, looking more into where those can be found. See, bag full of gems is kind of, what was that? That was from like Motherlode Mine there. I see a thing for like Prison Pete, that random event. But it states like that thing's for like free to play. See, I don't know if like that one's different when it's like members. More silver. Oh, okay. I could have gotten a medium clue scroll from that shit too. Oh my god. What a slap in the face. Like, what was the odds of getting that? 1 in 90. Ugh. You know, with this here, like chest here, and it's like loot chest here, it's definitely a lot more up to date. And I guess like the inconvenience of it is in terms of like being teleported out, I think is like not too bad, I think. Cause there's like some other ones where like, actually, I don't know. I mean, like the other ones that have like a cooldown or something, or you take damage from it, where it kind of makes you like, you know, having to heal yourself up or having a world hop is, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But getting teleported out is just like, I don't know. I just feel like this sort of iteration of this chest with its drop list here and, oh, Terramin seed. It's not expected. Oh, is that a Huasca? It's a Huasca. Oh my god. I can't even find the frickin' Hui boss. Actually, wait, hold on. Is there like a grimy version of it? Well, actually, yeah, there is a grimy version of this, because like, there's a seed that you can get and, you know, plant and whatnot, right? Yeah. Yeah, but this is specifically the clean one. Yeah, it all starts with the seed here. Wait, hold on. I did the mastering mixology thing. Well, on my main account that is, and I thought there was like It provided like another way of having to get those things. Was it? Or am I just thinking about its secondary ingredient? Yeah, I'm probably just thinking of its secondary ingredient. I was trying to be like familiar with all the sources of that herb, so definitely giving a lot of silver bars. Honestly, I need to look into that one quest, which I think it's called Death on the Isle, because that would give me like crafting XP. I don't know how much it'll get me up to towards. Here, let me check a calculator here. Let's see. Let me look that up. Yeah. Let's see. Death on the Isle. Yeah, so if I typed in the current experience being at 20, so if I did the quest, I'd be like at 5,020. I'd be level 21. So if I did this, this will bring me up to level 21. And that would be enough to do the silver crossbow bolts. Holy shit. So yeah, I have a way of having to train my crafting once I go ahead and do that quest. But yeah, I really don't know why I haven't done it yet. Because there is no item requirements. And I'm right in the vicinity having to do it. Well, let me just continue having to loot this chest here to see what other stuff can show up. Also, I need to go and get the Termin seed off of here. Off the list. Ah, great. Another medium clue scroll making fun of my existence. The hell? You know, why was the click box like that? So even if I was to like get my crafting up to 21 here, what would I even unlock at that point? Cause sure, I would have, you know, I would have like that costume needle thing, which gives an infinite, you know, thread and whatnot. You know, cause I'm looking at a lot of this and that's highlighted. I can, well, actually, no, I can't even use flax. I haven't unlocked flax, so. Let's see, pie dish, no. I got teased again. Okay, I just noticed that the loot trackers keep an eye on the amount of attempts that I am doing with the chest here. And funny, it is taking into account the clue scrolls that I have not actually obtained, so. Because now at this point, we've looted that chest over 100 times. All right, tell you what, if we get like one more item roll from this, even if it's not the uncut diamond one specifically, I'd say that's good enough. Because I'm sure that I can materially get it like roll the like gem drop table for when I'm doing some fight with some monster or something. Also, all these silver bars just adding a lot of weight to my person. Oh no, there's like no like net loss because it's still 0 kg. Now, when I eventually get around having to try to loot that chest over in the Isle of Souls, I'm not sure like how bad like the like travel time is going to be to get to from there, because I never had to deal with it since the last time I ever looted that chest was during leagues, because of that one relic being able to like do like a 100% success rate. Well, actually no, like the stats on that one thing stated that you cannot fail a thieving action, and judging by that wording, it applies to anything thieving related. It's not just like pickpocketing, because it didn't say pickpocketing chance, it says like, you know, any thieving action. So that also includes looting the chests. So that's why it became like so good. I think that was also the reason why you were able to get like a shit ton of like agility XP during that underwater thing too. Because I think you were like looting like, what was it, pearls or something for the or it's like mermaid tears, or I don't know. Basically like that method was just like so broken. In fact, a lot of that planning for leagues during that case is that sadly I was not able to do a lot of streams on that one because at the time I was, you know, physically and mentally preparing, having to move over to my new place. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on at that time, but I still managed to get up to a Dragon Cup for that league, and that was the only time I ever to pull that off. You know, despite the fact that I work a 9-to-5 job, so it is possible. And I also even did it without ever having to engage with raids, and I have unlocked Korend as my regent. So really, I already got Tolflax seed? Huh. Oh yeah, because I see it on the list. Oh, but not on the other list. Okay, so that one don't count. Obviously, because I've already rolled with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick bank trip to deposit all this stuff. Wait, I got 2 limp ward seeds? Oh my god. That's like more frickin'... Oh, probably not more, but like close to like the rarity of an uncut diamond. And I got those 2 so close to get... Oh, come on, game. Stop giving me stuff I've already rolled for. Anyway, I'll go ahead and mark this like chest with like a... feel like giving it like a blue color. Ah, we got what we're looking for. Oh, and it's a 2-dose super combat. Hell yeah. So yeah, that means we got 4-dose and 2-dose now. So yeah, let's take a look at the unlocked. Yep, a 2 and 4. So that begs the question, like, where can I look for any of those doses, honestly? I can really... Oh wait, oh yeah, there is an item source for it. Now, of course, I expect it being from, like, you know, bosses. Oh, it's a 1 in 9 chance from the Calphite Queen, I see. Wait, what boss is that one? I forget. But yeah, I managed to get the uncut diamond, which is the main other thing I wanted to get. So we're good now. Excuse me. Now I say we go ahead and do Death on the Isle. Yeah, I even say we can go ahead and have to, you know, just bank everything because we don't really have to go anywhere. Because all takes place on here. Okay. All right. Now we got to take the... What the hell? Oh, hi, Steam. Steam was letting me know that the autumn sale is going on right now. I'll keep that in mind. Look at me. I feel so distinguished. Quite posh. So formal. High class. Now I'm going through, like, you know, skipping all the dialogue because I've already did it on my main account and know what the whole context is. But basically we're just going in and then we're having to, you know, there's basically this actor that wants to, you know, mosey their way up to the top or something like that, and they have to go through murder to do so. Well, basically. Because no surprise, it's going to involve murder. I see, now we go down to the cellar. Now this is where the thing happens. At least I think so. Oh, I see a fancy chest down here. Uh-oh, I've been accused. Also, like, these 2 guards are like dimwits from the way that they're interacting. Also, they seem to be rather, like, willing to listen to my story. So investigate jug. And investigate this small books. See, and this here broken stool. And speed run through all the evidence. Yeah. Hey, you don't do that. Okay, surely that has to be enough. Come on, there you go. Now for a little rendezvous in the back. Prop sword. And there you have it. Nice and easy. So now I can easily do the silver bolts. But of course, we need to go ahead and claim the better reward from all this, which is the was going to say, I should be allowed to like pass through. There's the costumer. Yeah, costume needle. Let's go. Now if I'm able to find like some sort of source of hard leather somewhere, I'm curious. Let's see. Baby implings are the zombies in Tarn's lair, which Tarn's lair is just in that's a Mauritania, right? I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, it involves the like the abandoned mine. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're definitely good on that. Yeah, our bank. All right, place that all with the rest of the tools. Drop those things back. Let's see. All right, I did say that we're going to be you know, checking out the master farmers next. All right, so what was I was thinking of like, well, what's going to have to be like my food source whenever I get hit by them a lot. It's like I was kind of looking at this thing earlier for like in terms of like GP per heal, you know, value, so to speak. And I'm thinking, nah, fuck it. All right, so I just need to go over to the gnome village, or not that. Well, I want to go ahead and like restock on things here. Nightmare zone. Oh, really? Huh. Actually, hold on a second. Isn't there a requirement for that minigame teleport? Because I think it involves like having a certain amount of quest points to make use of that. The reason why I bring that up is because, you know, like as I mentioned many times before, I've unfairly unlocked or completed Rune Mysteries and Romeo and Juliet. Especially Romeo and Juliet, just because they give like the most quest points out of that. Also, I forgot, I have completed that Death on the Isle. So how many quest points was that? It was 2 quest points. So with that, I gained 4 star power. Let's see, Nightmare teleport here. Nightmare zone. See, grouping. Requires completion of 5 Nightmare Zone boss quests. I really don't think I did that though. There's no way in hell that I was able to do that. I'm going to attempt. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why like this thing is like not so like aware of about like things I've unlocked with this plugin. Yeah, I guess it was just referring to like the closest you know, spirit tree or something. Well, actually, wait, get some coins in here. And then I can just, yeah, use the charter ship over to Ardoin. Or whichever is the closest. Corsair Cove. Why is it pointing towards that? Come to think of it, I should go there anyways, just because I had that medium clue scroll. Is there a bank here? There is. I do not know if I have access to it. Wait, have I not unlocked this bank here? Shit. Oh, okay. That's why it told me to go over to Corsair Cove, because of that spirit tree over here. But I was not even aware about that one. So after having to acquire the overhead prayers now, I was thinking, now that I'm over here at the Grand Tree, it made me think about trying to complete the Grand Tree quest. See, like, how well can I fight up against that black demon? I think that maybe if I had better range gear, I can do it. Because, like, it's all about trying to be able to defeat that black demon in less than 10 or 8 minutes. Just because it'll despawn if I don't kill it fast enough. And I obviously hate for that to happen. So maybe if I trained my range up a bit, maybe I'll have a better chance. And then I can, you know, reap the rewards from that. Anyway, since now I'm here, let's go ahead and get a refresh on food here. Oh yeah, I need to go ahead and tag the waiters. I can go about having to buy these things, then hop worlds. Do this a few good times here. Of course, as per usual, I have to go ahead and buy these from the waiters here rather than the GE, because like no one freaking buys them or like sells them at the GE at all. I mean, when it comes to having to do all the pickpocketing stuff, it would have been leagues better if I had the opal unlocked, or rather rolled, I should say, because all that junk. All right. All right, so what's the location of where I want to go and deal with these master farmers? Because actually, since I'm here, I can probably go over down here, because I can easily, you know, potentially get them stuck inside this house here. Yeah, since I'm within that vicinity, let's do that one. Because otherwise, the other location would have been Draenor Village. Actually, no, there's also the Hosidius. Oh, no, you know what? That's a better idea, actually. We're going to go find the one that's over in Hosidius. Because I can at least, you know, teleport there very quickly. Yeah, because they're more likely to be inside of buildings. I'm curious. Huh. Looks like that's an account that just got started because it's not on the frickin' thing yet. Anyways, I need to do NPC highlights because I don't see master farmers around here yet. It's probably just, I'm just frickin' blind to them. Okay, over this way at this house. All right, I ideally want you to be inside the house, so make sure I stand here, or rather just get. Oh, wait, no, I just realized I needed to get frickin' food. I'm a little too eager. Eager McBeaver. Yeah, we're gonna start with like whopping like 20 of these here, because again, a lot of these drops I won't be able to keep. So, okay. Ooh, very nice. Candle? we got a candle. What the fuck? Hold on, is that something we fully unlocked? Because I'm pretty sure we rolled with it. Because, yep, we did. Also, cabbage seed I guess we'll keep. Anyways, we rolled with the, Kadava berry seed. Hold on one second. There. Make sure that's off the list. Oh, hey, barley seeds. Oh, hey. Mushroom spore for... Is that item unlocked from... Wait, yeah, Bone Club. I have a feeling that's a drop from, like... Obor? No. No, it's a weapon from the Dorgishan mines. Well, if I'm able to, like, do the Lost Tribe quest... See, that's the thing. Let's see, mushroom spore. Oh, see, yeah, right when I wasn't looking, like, just respond like that. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, when you get older, is that, like, you want to remember some important stuff, but when the stuff happens and you don't set a reminder for it, you'll have that nagging feeling in the back of your head saying, what was I, am I supposed to be doing something important? Happens more often than you think, you know, especially you were forgetting something like on your grocery list, and when you got home, you're like, damn it, forgot about it. Actually, you know what? If I stand right here, eventually that master farmer will have to move, right? You son of a bitch. Because, like, I tried walking here and I couldn't. Oh. I guess because I was stunned. Guam seed, which gets... Is that Mythal Dart? Oh, right. Better step up with things. Okay, finally. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Okay. Mithril dart. Item sources. Oh. This can be possible. And this involves fighting Cyclops at the Warriors Guild. I say possible because, well, so of course I need to have the combined, you know, total thing for attack and strength to enter into the thing, which no big deal. Can grind it out, you know, AFKing at the crabs stuff, right? Problem is having to earn the tokens, because those tokens require like a full set of well, I don't know if it's the only one, but like the full set of armor thing. I don't know if I can really do it. I don't know if there's an alternative. Yeah, let's take a look at Warriors Guild here. Hang on a second. I'm just having to, you know, because I was looking at the iPhone that's doing all the tracking here, and I'm just having to see like how I can making sure that the it's paused for a moment here. Hang on. Well, because I wonder if the issue with this is that it's overheating. So it's not being so snappy with, not being quite as snappy with when trying to capture everything. Anyway, to take Guam Seed off the list. So he has 130 in order to get into that Warriors Guild. I forget. So what, if we were to split it, what did that turn into? Oh, 65. So where are we at right now? Obviously a little bit under. So yeah, totaling up these here, we're like at 99. So there's still a little bit more to do. I mean, if that's the sense, I'll have to go ahead and get my attack up just to get them on par with each other. I mean, it'll probably be a good thing if I did do that to get them both to 65 anyway, because the thing is, like, now that we've unlocked overhead prayers, or give you a chance to move. Since we've unlocked overhead prayers, one of the things I could do is having to go about fighting the zombie pirates, and if by some weird off chance, hang on a second, let me tell you. So I have actually unlocked the dragon longsword. Oh, hi Genie. Genie. Okay. Immediately going to smithing. Anyways, see, dragon longsword. Yep, I have that unlocked. And I'm looking at the item sources. They do, you can't get them from the zombie pirates locker and from zombie pirates themselves. The unfortunate thing is, like, I would not get the enhanced drop rate from them because I have not completed the medium diary, and I probably won't be forever. So regular drops from zombie pirates would be like 1 in 1,260. But if not that, then the most likely other thing I can get from them is a rune sword drop. So at some point, I'm going to have to go ahead and start fighting those zombie pirates. And since there is a prayer altar there at that place there, I don't have to worry about like prayer pots or anything. So having to fight those guys off is going to be a good thing to aim for. Of course, I have to deal with the inconvenience of like PKers, but again, a lot of the things I'm going to be getting from them is not something I'm going to be able to use anyway. It's like, it's no skin off my back. I would just have to bring the bare minimum where like I'm not going to get hit a whole bunch of chip damage from the zombie pirates. Because obviously I have to do, you know, protect mage during the whole thing. But yeah, they definitely have like quite a diverse drop table here. It's just not going to be as good since I won't have the medium diary thing for it. Now, of course, wait, hold on a second. Where is it? Shit. I realized the zombie pirate key is a tradable thing on the GE as well, so I won't even be able to get into those chests anyway. So I'm purely having to... Oh yeah, anyway, mithril darts, I forget. Yeah, again, it's the the Warriors Guild stuff, so I'm gonna have to look into that. So I want to here take a moment to take a look at all the mithril things I have unlocked. So, see, I can't do that one. What about iron? Not iron. Bronze? Not bronze. Steel? Not steel. Addy. I was not. Man. See, Warrior Guild tokens. Is there alternate ways of getting that? I think there is. So the main way you having to do is having to fight the animated armor, but of course I've not fully unlocked any of the sets. So I'm seeing some of the other stuff that I'm not familiar with. I see catapult, shot put, and a dummy room. I'm like, what? Well, let me take a look at shot put. Whatever is this? This room is found. This requires strength level of at least 50 to play this minigame. You need to pass through a heavy door. Start. They pick up a shot put from a pile and select one of three throwing styles. Further, a successful shot is thrown, the more strength, experience, and warrior tokens earned. Rarely, the player fails the shot, has to either drop it on the toe, take 1 point of damage in the process, or hit the referee outside the cage. For the most optimal rate of this minigame, they should use 22-pound shot with the standing throwout style at 100% run energy, recovering the used in between every throw. Okay. Well, I'm sure once I get full graceful, things will be hunky-dory with that then. So I still have an alternative way of having to get tokens. Also, dwell berries give me... Ooh, okay, limestone brick. Crafting, sorry, not crafting, construction supplies obtained. Okay, limestone brick. Let's see. So of course it's one of the foundational things for things like armor stands, altars, rejuvenation pool. What else? Those magic altars, more pools, teleport focuses, whetstone. See, now in terms of, well, okay, so I'll be able to like go ahead and purchase it off the store, so I need to put that on the list here, at least. Limestone brick in Kill da Grim. Gotcha. And see, that was for the dwell berry. Cross that off the list. And here we go again. All right, things are going good here. Ooh, immediate next drop. And that is that big mace thing from the Tazar. So we got that one stabby weapon, that one short sword thing, and now we got this. And there was also the obsidian plate legs that it's going to take forever having to get that. Ideally, I want to be able to, unlock a rune so that if I'm able to because I did get blood runes, so at the very least, just give me air. I mean, I won't be able to hit their weakness of water, but give me something. It's going to feel so awesome when I'm able to get some sort of high-end magic method of doing shit. It's going to open up so much possibilities with that one. Oh, hey, whiteberry. Yo! Wait, cup of hot water? Hold on. Does it have to be hot water? Or, hold on. Let's see, cup of... What about regular water? What the fuck? Hot water is a tradable item? You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Ah! Oh, the agony. Now smack me in the face with that spade of yours. Where are you, Shovel Knight? All right, let's just keep on going. Potato cactus seed for shitty barbarian mix. Brosif, please. All right. Yeah, trapped in the corner again. Ow. All right, so there was something earlier that I unlocked, which is the Saradomin brew, 2-dose. Where is that found? The grubby chest. See, grubby chest can be found. Oh yeah, so now that I have like overhead prayers, I can fight those temple spiders now. Except I can't, because grubby keys are a tradable thing still. But I do want to, you know, take a look at the drop table for temple spiders. Anyway, temple spider. Oh yeah, red spider eggs. Ooh, super anti-poison. Oh my god, there's like a whole bunch of stuff on here. Yep, all I have to do is just, you know, if I happen to get a Slayer test where I'm fighting spiders, I know who I'm fighting now. Because again, there's a prayer altar down there. Right? I thought it was like directly into that spider's den for that one, right? I see one that's elsewhere. Wasn't there like some sort of like mini quest that involves being right down in that freaking ruin? I mean, I think I might be able to do something down there. Oh, I think that's okay. I think that's the one, in search of knowledge. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I can actually do that one. Just needs combat equipment. Apparently 5 pieces of food, must be meat, fish, or veggies. I guess pre-made chalk bombs don't count. I mean, like, what exactly is like those specific foods things for? Oh, so I noticed that the reward for having to do that is the lamp of knowledge, skill of your choice of at least level 40. Well, I mean, that's something we have to save for, something else that I have difficulty leveling in anyways, which I haven't fully determined that yet. So close to 71. Wait, did you just walk diagonally out of that? What the fuck? Cheater. You can't do that. 71. Can enter the 6th room in that pyramid plunder. Alright, nice. Hello? What the? Raw beast meat. Huh. Raw beast meat. Drop by cabins that are tracked and caught using the new swan and with the hunter skill. Okay. Again, this was used with the new swan, but I can't get that still because I haven't unlocked new swan. So there's not much I can do about that unlock. Darn. So that was for the belladonna. Ooh, huge Avento for that tail. Wait, no. I mean, it looked like a tail. Ice Element Staff Crown. Oh, that's a reward from fighting the Royal Titans. It's one of the products used to create the Twin Flame Staff. Okay, so that is one of 4 things. Now that's 2 of 4 things here I've unlocked relating to all that. So I've got one of the components for it, and then the final one. What I need left is, if I want to do it, is Battle Staff and Fire Element Staff Crown. So, all right, so Avento seeds off the list here. Back in the corner again, I see. You're not going to start walking diagonally again, are you? Wood seed for iron knives? Oh boy. Here we go. we're getting a lot of the range unlocks here this time. Let's see, iron knife. Actually, there's item spawns for it. Where the heck is that? Okay, that's not over there, but there I see one in Hunter Guild, which I don't know if I can. I should be able to waltz right in and get it, actually. Surely nothing's gonna prevent me from getting that, right? So holy shit. Surprised it took that long having to get those woad seeds, unless I was looking at the wrong indicator. Or I got the wrong like drop rate when I was keeping notes on this. I guess that is a sign for letting me know. It says like, hey, it's about time you go ahead and train your range now. And I totally get it. So yeah, it's either having to go and just pick up that item spawn, or I just go over to Martin's Lost and Found, actually, because he also sells the iron knives. Now, if only I still wish I still had a freaking Ava device, but it's still locked by multiple things. You know what? I think the respawn point is actually just diagonal from like right here, so that made it look like she was moving diagonally, when no, she just, you know, respawned from that spot there. And that's the last one. Okay, I think that's enough. And since temple spiders are on my mind and they're close by, I want to go ahead and pay a visit. Now, of course, I can't forget about this thing here. All right, to the dungeon. So if I'm incorrect that there's like no like prayer thing in the spider's den, then I don't know. Am I just crazy? Oh, hello. Did they have like a freaking like altar in that thing at some point? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, because okay, so there's an altar right there, actually. Oh, the aggression range. Okay. Dang, I was hoping for red spider eggs. Well, you know, I'm gonna run right through just because I want to go and explore it a little bit more. I don't remember like all of these like web and whatnot stuff. Let's see, undead druids. See, that's the person I talked to for that one side thing. You know what? Since I'm here, let's see what I can do about having to fight the baby red dragons, because I have not gotten baby dragon bones yet. Let's see, grubby chest. Dang it. Get back over here. Goodness sakes, come on. Dang it. It went across that earth orb, I think, and then I got freaking Zamrock robe legs. More clue junk. At least get that off the list there. Now these undead druids, I'm just curious about their drops here. Amulet of defense, interesting. Death runes, mud runes, white berries, wine of Zamorak, air battle staff. Interesting, but like, what's the ideal way of having to? Well, I guess just. Well, since there's an altar nearby, I can just stay there infinitely, right? Or is there some sort of gimmick to it? Okay. Yeah, it could just be used for training against those like undead druids, but the problem is like how defense heavy are they? Well, in terms of that, best to use a slash weapon. The thing is that they can also do melee as well, which I don't know, that's kind of iffy. Say, I wonder if it's time to go about having to do a little side excursion for some of the other things I've unlocked. All right. So yeah, let's teleport back to Lumbridge. We're gonna make a trip over to Narda for some chalk ice. And where is it? Water skins. So let's not forget to put down iron knives for me to get later. Yeah, see, I kind of had a feeling we just need to use the magic carpets. Now, did I include in that plugin magic carpets? Now, for some reason I didn't, but I should. And since I don't have to work tomorrow, we can just pretty much go into the night as far as we can with this one here. Though I'm thinking of like not streaming tomorrow though, because I do want to do some like catch up work having to prepare the VODs. So I do have a plentiful backlog of having to sift through all of those. And that was an easy task. Wait, hold on. You say water. Is that in the form of a water skin? It is. Oh, never mind. You're the person, yes? Indeed. You gotta be shitting me. Come on. It was right there. Right there. That staff of air was right there. Fuck you. Man. Come on, I want to be able to properly like unlock magic to do it with combat, for Christ's sake. RNGesus, please. All right, where might be I should be able to like, yeah, Ollie's discount wares for the papyrus. Strange how my run energy while I'm riding on these carpets, that it does not go up. Ah, it actually sells a whole bunch of them. Oh, all right, we just need one. The hell is that drink? Holy elixir. So now that players can use to bless his spirit shield, make it into a blessed spirit. Fuck. God damn it. What do? Man. All right, next. Let's go to Keldegrim. Wait, pest control minigame teleport. Wait, why? The hell are you smoking? No, I'm just gonna run to Varrock. Forget that noise. Never noticed that shortcut before. Now I don't remember exactly how much the limestone brick is, so let's get a little bit extra. Right there, stone mason. Yeah, let's see, how much is this? Oh, okay. A lot cheaper than I thought. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Black dragon hide. Okay. Ugh. So a bit of a money maker down the line, I suppose. When I go about, getting enough stats to fight them. If I ever get the equipment for them as well. But that works out for me. Let's see what's next. Of course, the iron knives. So we'll go over to Burthorpe and get those real quick. Actually, hold on a minute. Was that like a bartender here? Yes. What do you have, by the way? Ah, yeah. A lot of the usuals that I've already gotten. The hell? Like how there's just a cook just wandering outside. All right, here, Martin. And here it is. Bro! Okay, woo! Got a new rune under our belt. That means we're able to enchant things. Well, not entirely yet, but still. We're getting a lot of the catalytic, we're getting like the catalytic runes, but none of the elemental ones. It's like, please, give me more. Yeah, you know what? I just see a law room there. Might as well take it. Well, now I know what I gotta do. Trade in the bronze knives for irons now. Because I think that's 48 there. Huh. Funny how that iron knives are cheaper. I really don't have an easy way back over to there, do I? And since that's the case, let's what else do I have here on my list? Yep, gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Darn. So now at this point, we got ourselves a bit more of a steady progression for like ranged options now. Now that we had bronze and now we're moving up to, hey, open up the gate. Now we can move up to iron knives and eventually we can do mithril darts. And then eventually either rune darts or rune knives. You can't really complain about those ones. The only thing that we're lacking is range armor, you know, to help make things more accurate. So, well, no, I mean, we've unlocked the black d'hide chaps, but best case scenario of getting them would be from having to do clues. Gosh, if I knew if I was going to be like, you know, streaming into the night, I needed to grab something to eat. But I think I can hold on. Perhaps I just need to have more water. Alrighty, to the exchange. Offer all of these. Actually, traded price, huh? Yeah, let's like edge that up a little bit to 50. Alright, would that be enough to get some in? Yeah, that's funny. Like, I don't know if like anyone's paying attention to like these prices here. You know, let's actually bring them down. Oh, instant sell. You know, just keep doing it a little bit at a time here. So let me take a look at the trading volume for iron knives. 600,000. Okay. Funny enough, I mean, like comparing this to bronze knives, it's just a 1 strength level bonus. So it's like, is it really like that much of a difference? I mean, I would like to be proven wrong. Also, I need to look over for ground items. Let's see if I can try to find... No, I need to like open it up in the in that other thing here. Nope, I don't see it. Gosh, how can I try to find runes in this whole mess here? Let's see, it's cosmic. Oh, you're a better idea. Let me go ahead and buy 1 so I can have as a placeholder. We drop. There. Nice. See, well, I don't really need to have them right now, but I'm sure it'll had to sell overnight, I'm sure. So for the time being, see, let's go over to the dungeon, the Isle of Souls dungeon, and having to loot those chests from oh nope, I just happened to bought some of the iron knives. Now when I go about going to that chest, I don't know if like there's like anything else in particular. I mean, let's see, Isle of Souls dungeon. It wouldn't happen to be like some sort of little guide to it, right? Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, as long as I'm, you know, wary of my surroundings when going through that place, you know, obviously prayer at the right time, then it should be good. So yeah, I don't think I've ever walked around like this side of the island here. Frickin' bird. No, it's not showing me that interface. Nope, now it worked. Oh my god, chunks load. Alright. Lesser and greater. Okay, not too bad. Well, I guess to be honest, like if I was to, it's not a multi-combat, so if I was hit by the baby blue dragon first, then I would have been just fine. Nature runes is our first one there. We'll go and mark this. Because I think I can probably do a thing like when I first enter it, I can just click on pick pocket chest and it will just auto path towards there. Oh, I see. Just out here. What? Okay, why did I stop moving there? Nice! Death runes for... What the heck is that? Contract of Divine Sever... Is that one of those... Is that the frickin' Yama shit? Yep, it's the Yama stuff. Ugh. Alright, I think I had Death Rune somewhere on the list here. I'll just, yeah, get rid of that. Alright, let's continue. Ooh, Adamant Scimitar for that Ursane chain thing. Or Vigora's chain mace. Ugh. Alright, just keep going. Feathers. Guam. No. Here, while I'm at it, let's see. Chest out of souls. Here, I want to go ahead and, like, you know, pull that up. I think that frozen tier is only for, like, in Valimar. Oh shoot, that's it. See, chocolate bar, mithril axe. So that's the only other two things in terms of like unlocking something for the roll. Thankfully, the dark key is not tradable in the GE, so it's like, yeah, because after having to get that mithril axe and that chocolate bar, there's no other reason having to. The only thing I'm after is the dark keys. Great. Ugh. Oh, chocolate bar for a cake tin. Yo, huh? Okie dokie, a cake tin. Oh, that certainly makes me curious on how we can go about with that, huh? Actually, not much. Meh. But still, something I can do another unlock afterwards, right? Well, here's an odd thing I can probably get, but that's not a tradable thing anyway. A wax. Oh, yeah, that wax thing is like needed for the troll romance, I think. It's used to protect the wood on the sled. You wax the sled, you're now ready to go. All right, so now last thing is mithril axe. Bird snare. No. Ah, mithril pickaxe, my beloved. I will soon be able to use you. Oh. Worst feeling. Oh, fuck you, game. Come on. Ugh. 2 box traps in a row. Come on. Okay, cool. And... Oh! Dude! What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Cowhide! Cowhide! Holy shit! We can do tanning now! Oh! Wowee! Hey! Okay, so we can, you know, create the hard leather, and I can use the costume needle and just craft many things. Is that like our first time having to make use of skills to unlock new items now? That's insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a whole lot of stuff then. Oh, God, that's big. All right, let's keep going until I get kicked out. Because of course, you know, might get dark keys. I don't know. See, now of course we shouldn't have to. Yeah, we can just get cowhide off of the GE. So absolutely big. Wow. I guess that was definitely good timing having to do a Death on the Isle then. That's fantastic. So for the record, we're now at the point of 103 items that is rolled and unlocked now. And I get kicked out. And the last time I checked, actually, what's the quickest way over to the GE here? I can't use Nightmare Zone. Pfft. Yeah, let's go ahead on back. See, now that I fully like unveiled a whole drop table with that chest there, I can pretty much just go ahead and get like dark keys like off camera. So you don't have to sit through all that. Oh man, crafting is going to be my best buddy for a little bit. And Death on the Isle is like our big savior in this case because of that costume needle. All right, over to Edgeville. Let's go. And I would assume that our nearest tanner, of course, would have to be in Alcarid. So how many should I go about buying to unlock certain things? Because, of course, there's the combination of soft leather and then there's hard leather. So I just need to make sure I have the full list ready. It looks like I picked the right price for all of the iron knives there, so they're steadily coming in. Now, have I rolled with the hard leather? I don't think I did. Nope, I did not. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. No. It has to be hard leather right now. I can't do soft leather because I haven't unlocked that one. It's a good thing I caught that. I know, like, I've been going all willy-nilly on all this here, but like, it's like I gotta slow down a bit and be methodical. All right, so let's see. In terms of products, oh, I can only make hard leather bodies. Well, it's still crafting XP. Oh, right. Oh, and I fully bought all these. That's right. There was the silver bolts that I can do now. Almost forgot about those. All right, let's go back to Edgeville real quick and do that. Yes. Okay, so bolt mold, lightning rod. Do I need to use it on here? Wait. Why can't I do it? Am I missing a step here? Yeah, bolt mold silver. 20, what? 22? Okay, the OSRS wiki lied to me. It says requires level 21. No, it doesn't. I see 22 here. That's why. That's fucking why. Wait, what? And I got a party hat. Okay, game. What? Yeah, let me look in here. Hang on. Yeah, 21. Oh, that got grayed out. Okay, typo. Oopsies. What the shit? All right, anyway. Oh, hey. Would this general store happen to sell cake tins? Yes. Diamond ring? Ooh, okay. That gives me something to enchant then. Question is, do I have the level for it? No, I don't. I would have to... What level do I need to get that up to? Level 4. Jesus Christ. At 57. That's going to take a lot of grinding over at the Arceus library. Either that or I mess around in pest control and then gain magic XP from that. Oi. Well, now diamond ring, I can get that from the stealing valuables thing, because I haven't rolled that one yet. All right, cake tin off the list. What's next? Ah, right. We need to go over to GE and get some cowhide. Now, I don't know if I want to go ahead and level up something to anything here. See, I'll knock. I was thinking about something regarding clay, because since crafting is on my mind, but don't really have like a direct way of making it into soft clay. Actually, hold on. What was that one piece of jewelry where you mine clay, it turns into soft clay? Bracelet of clay. Okay, that's the sapphire one. All right, look, just so that I feel accomplished in having to get cowhide unlocked, I want to use it in order to get like some crafting up, you know. Is someone seriously selling this stuff right now? Or is it jacked up at a different price? I was going to say, there is a daily volume to it. Don't make me have to go and have to, like, you know, kill cows just to get this shit. Okay, I was going to say. All right, where is it? Costume needle. All right. Let's head over to a tanner. Yeah, it probably wants me to do the home teleport thing, which, you know, I'm going to do that. Hey there, Ellis. Let's do trade. See, I want you to tan one of those for clue junk. Ugh. And now the rest of it, like that hard leather. Oh! Time has been saved. I don't have to sift through specimen jars anymore. Oh! Holy! Saved by the crafting skill. Holy shit. Oh, I need level 28. God damn it. All right, well, I guess I'm having to create silver bolts just to get up to that point. But holy shit. Well, you know where I'm going to go? The other side, that is. Actually, no, wait, I need gold to get past the gate. We are going to go back to where it all began. And that is to claim a bronze pickaxe from the mining tutor. So we can end the frickin' thing. Or, well, not end it, but actually begin proper. Oh my god. There's now been some hella unlocks for this stream. Holy shit. So yeah, just to recap. Okay, let's scroll down here and see here. Let's see our biggest ones. Mithril dart, iron knives. I say black dragonhide as well, because, you know, I can guarantee getting that. And then I can process, or I can have that tanned later as well for another unlock. And then cosmic runes, cowhide, so I have, like, you know, like some crafting method that isn't silver bars to bolts. All right, mining tutor. There you go. We got ourselves a pickaxe. And now we can train mining proper. Hell yeah. In fact, just for shits and giggles, we're just going to mine copper. Even though I can't use it. I want to feel justified to this. Come on. You know? Just give us the goods. Yeah. Oh, I feel so giddy. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. Oh shit. That means I can get blurite ore. Wait, hold on. I need to have a higher smithing for that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, for at the current moment, in terms of, I guess, money making, if I want to put it that way, I would have to mine clay. I mean, the next possible thing. Oh yeah, at 35 there's sandstone. I mean, hey, look, I now got a oh, and also limestone. Freaking limestone, dude. All right, where's the nearest clay place to a bank? Clay rocks. I guess the Southwest Varrock mine. Yeah, I guess. Also, I mean, like the respawn rate for them are ridiculously fast, so it's like who are we kidding? Oh man, fantastic. So yeah, it won't be long until I am able to use the mithril pickaxe. So thank God. Like I said, no longer having to sift through those goddamn, specimen trays as I was afraid of thinking. Because like again, to correct myself, it's half. It's 0.5 experience for each time I sift through the thing, not 1 XP. So that means I would have done it like nearly 10,000 times sifting through that. I think we all agree we can just, we're better without. Oh, goodness. Absolute happiness. I can go ahead and sleep easy tonight knowing that mining has been unlocked. Holy. Yeah, all I need is I just need to stand between 2 here. Say how much XP per drop? 5. I can't believe that we're doing this right now, but I mean, hey, we're trying to get to 10, so surely that's not going to be too much of a thing. And also, it was on my mind earlier today because there was the Unusual Moneymakers website that's been posted as recently, which showcases the oh, hi. Oh. I looked like I was just pickaxing the guy. Now I feel bad because it's a spin troll and I can't eat it. Anyway, mining. Let's see, level 10 with just clay. Okay, I need to do it like over 100 times here. So it's about like a little more than like 4 inventories worth and then some. I say I'm willing to wait that out. But yeah, this will definitely be my homework assignment. Definitely get my mining up. And yes, there's also another thing I can go about doing eventually, which is the mining for the Stardust. Because I think I actually don't know what the experience rate are at a lower level when I just have a mithril pickaxe when I get that eventually. So yeah, definitely gonna do some skill grinds. Fantastic. See, what's the XP drop for 10? I wonder. Because if clay is 5, well, what's 10? And is that even worth it? 17. See, a copper ore and tin are the same thing here. Yeah, that's what I should be doing. I mean, like when I said like I was going to be dropping clay anyway, since I'm not even near a bank, and the amount is not even, because like if I wanted money, I'd be pickpocketing freaking wealthy citizens at this point. So it's like, what the frick am I doing? This is what happens when you get too excited. You don't feel as efficient for a brief moment. So yeah, hopefully the rates are going to go up a bit better. So I wonder, what are some other niche mining things that I can get? Level 8. Yeah, because I think if I hit like the mining experience table, it'll show me all the possible things. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything immediate, so. Oh shit. Hard clue? Of all things? From mining tin ore? Really now? I'm not surprised. Hang on. Need to color this red. Yeah, the XP rates are climbing. We're getting close to 10. And then we can run close by over to the west to mine up some limestone. Keep climbing the ladder, baby. There you go. All right. And drop. Time to go get some limestone. Okay, salami. Let's go ahead and mine some of this. Now I'm curious like how quickly I can mine this. Because then maybe I can get this up to 15. And then we can just do iron ore from that point. Ooh, gloves? It's red gloves. I would assume that's Mauritania again. Because those dark and gloomy colors indicate that. Yep, it's in Canopus. Also, I wish I could keep that. I wish I could keep that limestone though. I know I have limestone brick, but not regular limestone. So, okay, so I can apparently wait. Pile of rock. Oh, I see. So wait, what's the XP drop compared to? Oh, 11 already. Wait, hold on. I was going to say I rolled for the black pickaxe, but I haven't unlocked it, so never mind. What is going on? What is going on? So yeah, definitely want to jump over to the iron ore because that'll go up to 35. A little bit of a gemstone in there. Oh, goodness. I'm used to having to like go to bed at this point, but it's like, man, we got stuff to do. Yeah, definitely gonna be able to rest easy knowing that mining has been unlocked. Now we just need to go through the hurdle of having to get smithing XP somehow. Because right now at this point, the closest thing we can do is having to get up to level 8 and then have it to mine or smith blurite. So let's see, do that like all the way up to, let's see, yeah, smelt. Oh yeah, we can. Ooh, well, yeah, come to think of it, like we haven't unlocked the ore equivalent. Yeah, we have not unlocked any ores. So all we can do for the blurite stuff is just that. Wait, hold on, is the blurite used in combination with something? I have a bad feeling about it. Blurite. Or nope, just went into a regular furnace. Oh wait, it's 2 iron bars and a blurite ore that gets a blurite sword. Okay, so that's what I was thinking about when it comes to combining other stuff. Also, like, I don't know why I'm immediately thinking of like trying to smelt into bars here when really I can just buy the bars and then just create the, you know, weapons and armor equivalents in order to get more unlocks through that, right? All right, Baronite is now something I can mine. If I'm able to complete beneath Ice Mountain. And now we can mine iron. All right, we're done with this one here. Drop. All right. I've been staring at on this list here the oak planks here. Oh yeah, that's right. One of those things involve having to go after gangs over in Kurend. In fact, they have they drop a variety of things, like other kinds of planks too. But that's not immediately what's on my mind right now. Just something I thought of. What else do we have then? Well, let's make our way back to Varrock and go from there. Now let me take a look at the smithing here again. So level 15 is when I'm able to make use of iron. So if I want to be able to get to that. So if I start at level 8, according to this calculator, now great, Blue-Rite's not on the list. All right, so I have to do things manually. Because if I wanted to start like saving up on Blue-Rite to do that later, I mean, can the Blue-Rite be mined before I do that quest? Wait, at level 13 smithing. Wait, what? Wait, did the wiki page not update itself in regards to that? Here, let me check smithing page for the full chart. Smithing tables or smelting tables. Oh wow, that's an in-game typo. Wow. Okay, never mind. It's gonna take longer to get up there. Jesus. Ugh. What do? Ugh. Further out of reach than I thought. Well, anyway. There you go. Now. Yep, once again, that's the only kind of range thing I can do in terms of, like, do some sort of damage. Because I think next place that we can go to do a little something is to fight pirates. So we'll just have to go to Karamja for that one. Because there's 2 things we can get, that being Iron Bolt and a Right Eye Patch. And they should be fairly common drops. Alright, pest control thing. Here we go. And since I'm nearby Port Sarim, let me look at this here, because I could have sworn that there's I feel like that there's like an achievement regarding that one specifically. Was there? Altar of Gulliks and several running full. Okay, that's not what I was thinking of, but whatever. Just pray. Alright, Brimhaven. Alright, we can just easily settle things here by just being here at the bar and having to toss them over the chairs and... Oh, voice crack. Oh shit. Nah. So you want to check like what my DPS is for this. In Brimhaven. Max hit a 6 with this. Nice. So like comparing that to bronze knives. So I gained like 1 max hit for like switching to iron. Take what you can get, you know. Nice. Right on drop rate too. Ooh, oh my goodness. My goodness, game, what are you doing? You're giving me all the range stuff today. All right, blue D-hide body. Let's look that up, shall we? Let's see, blue D-hide body. Sources. Well, the thing from brutal blue dragons has a 1 in 64 chance of dropping that. What else? So really, it's not like a drop from, I mean, that you can get like from like a reward casket at all? No? No, not really. Damn. Where are these little blue dragons anyway? Catacombs of Korend. Okay. Or Ruins of Tapoyaik. So that's in that that icy place in Valamor. I don't know if I have to do like some sort of quest to get into that thing. They're visited during the quest, the Heart of Darkness, after completion of which the ruins becomes popular with a variety of monsters. Okay, so judging by that description, that's after that quest, Heart of Darkness. There's just stat requirements for that. But what about Twilight's Promise? Items for 2 different combat classes or a poisoned weapon. That sounds doable. Ability is... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should probably do that quest at some point. Because it gives me, like, those, like, teleported, you know, like, those birds, you know? Alright, now we just need iron bolts. Law runes. Not a drop I would expect from pirates, but I'll take them. All right, so far we were on drop rate for the right eye patch, for iron bolts, still have yet to see it. And just the right eye patch again. Ah, dang it. Ooh. Oh my god. Please. There you go. Oh, unholy symbol. Well, I wonder. Unholy. Well, it's a drop from Cerberus. An unpowered symbol is a tradable thing on the G, so I can't make its thing previously freely, if that made sense. All right. Pirates are off the list then. Okay. Well, I think that's a crazy spot to, well, not crazy, but like, time to wrap up. Basically, all I'm trying to say. We've been at this for a good long while. So, as for when I'll be next time, I think probably Thursday. Yeah, I think Thursday sounds right. Perhaps it'll probably give me like enough time to having to, you know, catch up on the backlog of things here and then get things set for and all that. I don't know, it depends on how things go. It could be Wednesday instead. I'm not sure, but definitely I want to take tomorrow off, having to catch up on some things. So keep that in check for when I'll be on next time. Now, of course, I'm going to see about having to do more of the off-camera stuff that I find that are going to be very lengthy in terms of grinds. Definitely things like, you know, the Isle of Souls dungeon, having to get those dark keys and having to accrue a bunch of those. Because the big thing we want to get from having those dark keys, having to get the rune axe and some other stuff. In fact, let me pull this up real quick just to see some notable things we can probably get. Let's see. Dark chest. So interestingly, they do have, yeah, dragon leathers that can be part of the thing. Dragon stones, the cut versions of those, that'll be big. See, like none of those runes. Oh, so I see adamant arrows and rune arrows. They're definitely more on the common side of things. Actually, let me go ahead and show you. See, dark chest. See, so we got from. Oh, dude, even those ones. But I know that those chances for all of those is quite tough, you know. Of course, got to keep in mind having to get those dark keys in the first place is 1 in 200. So it's things like that is going to be tough. And also there's some other little things where like I have like one thing left on the drop table that I would have to get. Say for example, like ham members, I have to get those ham gloves. Things like that, I'm probably gonna have to like get off camera so that way I can go about freely doing stealing pickpocketing ham members for clue scrolls when I want to go about doing the clue juggling from them, because they're the better choice versus wealthy citizens. Because yeah, I think that's like better things. And also the stealing valuables ones, where I get all those things from there, those are very rare. So we've been at it forever if I did it all on camera. So those are the kind of things, like examples to keep that in mind. So other than that, we're good. And then things off.